Okay, hey, it's Andrea here again. This video um, I'm going to do is talking about treatment. And sorry, I am going through detox right now, so it's pretty harsh on your system. But I wanted to do this before I start my treatment again. So, okay, treatment. Where to start? I had 3 months of Biaxin and metronidazole with Florester, which is a probiotic. I was having 2,000 milligrams daily, pulse therapy, so Biaxin was on 5 days off, 2 days, and Metro was on 7 days off, 7 days, and sometimes it was double therapy and single therapy and no therapy. The side effects of those antibiotics I really didn't like. Major metal taste in the mouth, which made you feel really sick all the time. And also, dry mouth, dizzy spells, fatigue. I mean, I have these symptoms anyways. And GI issues. And you feel totally fried. You're popping, 10 pills a day. And they make you nauseous and yuck. They're just disgusting. But anyway, as well as on top of that, I got herxing, so, I was getting shakes and hot and cold, and I actually have a video of me having convulsions and going through a herx. It was a pretty bad one. I've had probably 3 or 4 convulsions since during the 3 months. I didn't quite make 3 months treatment because my liver enzymes went up, and I had to pull myself off it, but I did have a few of those really bad ones. Major episodes of super nausea, body pain, fatigue, dizzy spells, just being completely out of it, feeling really gross, and then of course, that's during all the herxing. Some days are worse than others. Every day I was herxing, but then I had got liver issues as well. So that makes you just feel worse. Anyways, I'm really glad to be off the antibiotics. Like I said, I'm on pulse therapy, and I took 2 days off, and then I ordered my Cowden support program from the United States, and I would recommend this to anyone who has Lyme disease. Who's looking for kind of a natural treatment, because right away, I mean, you still get like a little bit of a dry mouth, a little bit of, they taste way better. They taste like raspberry, water or something like that. Well, the detox ones do anyways. I haven't tried Cemento or Bandrol. I'm first starting with Berber, which is a brain cleanse. I'm sorry, a liver cleanse, kidney cleanse, and a lymph node cleanse. I'm also doing Panella, which is a brain cleanse, and a brain cleanse and a nervous system cleanse. So I've been doing that. I started late Wednesday night and all of Thursday, and now we're Friday evening. So 2.5 days. Tomorrow I'll be done. So on Sunday, when we have Thanksgiving dinner, I'll be starting my new treatment of Cemento and Bandrol. And I think it's really nice to be able to order them. I've talked to this doctor on Facebook, and I've asked him a lot of questions. I researched the program, and I kind of picked my own program out of it as to what symptoms I have. I have like classic chronic case of Lyme disease, and with babesiosis and Bartonella co-infections. Sorry, the last video I did, my eyes were kind of closing, and now they're really closing, so I guess it's from the the detoxing. But anyway, I can tell I'm detoxing because I'm in extreme pain and very fatigued and extremely tired, like sleeping a lot, and just can't really keep my eyes open. Plus, I've developed this rash, which I had when I first got sick for a while, and then it kind of went away. I don't know, it's coming out now. So, you get to see my beautiful self during treatment. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk a bit about treatment. There's so many aspects of it. First of all, that's the treatment I've been doing, and I plan to. I've kind of done this into my own little program for, will be 3, 6, 9 months, and I've done 3 antibiotics, so it'll be a year, and then I'm just going to repeat it. That's what I'm planning on doing. It's kind of our plan, but it's pretty reasonable. Well, it's $125 a month at this point, but I just started, so I have no idea. It goes by drops, and you have to increase the drops every couple days. So every second or third day you'd add another drop. So I guess the bottles could go down very quickly. They're only 1 ounce bottles. But I'm really liking it. I'm feeling better. Sorry, I'm just having some neurological things right now. Anyway, that's the treatment I'm going to be on. It's what we kind of were looking into. Me and my daughter were kind of researching it all online and checking it all out. It was really interesting, and, you know, showing her all these emails from this doctor in the States who actually created this program. He studies microbiology, and he's a Lyme literate MD. I really like him. He's informative. He's very, very caring and helpful. And so he invented this program for Lyme patients, and it really takes out for us, you know, as a Lyme patient and family, it takes out all worries about having to go to the doctor and try to get this signed and that signed, and oh my God, all that crap we were going through before. We just took it into our own hands now, and it's nice that he's, you know, been able to put that program together and get it out there and sell his products in the States, and where you can, he's out in Panama, Florida actually, but you can order these online, and you can, you know, pay FedEx fees, and then they come right to your door. They were here within 3 days. The order was perfect, the amount was perfect, the instructions are clear. I was just really happy. Me and my daughter, when we got it, we were so excited and ripping it open. And so anyway, that's that for treatment. I'll just show you if I can hold the camera. So I will show you just in case, you know, you're interested in looking into it. So this is the first one. If you can see it, it's Berber Detox. That's the one for liver, kidney, and lymph nodes, and of course with my liver issues I should definitely have this for detox. And then of course the Panella, it says right on it, brain and nerve cleanse. And I've had so many neurological issues and nervous system issues. It's really, really important. And then on Sunday, on Thanksgiving, and I'm really excited to start these too, Cemento, which kills kind of the spirochete, I believe, and the cyst form, and with Bandrol, which does the same thing, and it says on there microbial defense on both of them. So when they work together, they have an amazing effect on killing the Lyme. So I'm probably going to experience a lot of herxing. I heard it's worse than the antibiotics because it can break through the biofilm. There's another one in Nula, which I am going to get to, which goes through the biofilm. So when that happens, it can be a lot of herxing. So one funny thing I found, me and my daughter thought was really funny, is that we saw this ad. Well, we just watched this show, The Nature of Things, October 10th on CBC. And actually, there's some important doctors in there. One of them actually was the one that clinically diagnosed me. And there's a family in there that lives in our area in Steveston. And they were on the show also. But it's so funny because from that show, I guess, there was a statement made, and now there's a little funny clause about it, and it's a doctor holding up antibiotics, and this woman's standing there. She has Lyme disease with her purse, and he says, and it says, I can give you years and years of antibiotics for acne, but for Lyme disease, oh no, forget it, no way. And it's just really, really funny, you know. We call ourselves Lymies, you know, Lyme patients and families. So all our Lymies and families, we have these hilarious jokes, like the ticks just kind of, they come to the border and then they never cross it. Like, they don't come into Canada. Like, nobody knows where they go, but apparently they never cross the border. And there's a lot of funny jokes that we have. But yeah, I find that, on a serious note, disturbing that, you know, you can give tons of antibiotics for acne and tuberculosis. I'm not sure about syphilis, but for Lyme disease, you can't give any antibiotics. And I know it's because there's a huge discussion about whether chronic Lyme disease exists or not. But the point is, it does. And so we should get treated, and we should get long-term coverage for us, so that the patient and family can just get on with treatment and slowly get better, hopefully. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and a Lyme literate doctor can run you thousands a month, up to thousands a month, you know, with the tests and the treatment and stuff like that. We know a few people that are doing that, and it's cost them so much money. That's just really not in our budget. So we kind of prefer natural route on everything anyways. So we kind of looked into that, and we're really happy with it. I feel a bit better, and Tiana notices that, you know, I'm kind of having less issues and side effects and stuff like that. It's kind of nice to be able to eat without wanting to throw up. So we're happy with it, and I would suggest anybody who has Lyme disease, in my opinion, you should try this. It's actually, you know, you think they're just herbals, but they're pretty strong, and as you can tell, you know, compared to my video part 1 and part 2, which was done last night, I had only been detoxing for a day, and then today it's 2 days, so you can see the difference that one day makes. I just wanted to get this up while I have the energy, and because tomorrow it's Thanksgiving, and I start the new herbs, and I could be herxing all over the place, and then this would go on and on and on. You know, weeks go by and it wouldn't get done, so I just wanted to do this. So yeah, I think treatment, unfortunately, you know, treatment's very hard, and the doctors don't want to give more than 1 month, and if they do, like our doctor did, you know, obviously something happened, because he's revoked all treatment now, and he's talking about losing his license. So, it's very hard to get treatment, and I was very fortunate. We were lucky to get the 3 months, but I honestly prefer the herbals. I'm saying that now because I'm only detoxing. I haven't actually started the treatment yet. I hope when I start the treatment, I hope that I still say I prefer the herbals. Because they're more natural on your system and the side effects are less. All I can really say right now, I guess, is that they give you a bit of a dry mouth. They taste like raspberry soda. I think I said that. But there's no GI issues. You get a different. It's weird. It's like you're drinking raspberry water with menthol, and it just kind of, you can feel it going all over your brain when you take it in your body. It's a really weird feeling, like coldness inside, and you feel like you're like, oh, but energized. You get a little shaky, but nothing severe. That's really about it. I mean, so you can imagine those symptoms compared to the other ones. I did get nauseous once already, but before it was constant. So, to have a break from some of those things and just be nauseous once in a while or have it to a less degree, dry mouth a little less, and the taste, there's no taste. Well, there is a little taste, but it's nothing compared to those antibiotics. So this is like a walk in the park for me. I'm loving it so far. And when I start on the other ones, I don't know what they're going to taste like, and I'm probably going to Herx. But if the symptoms stay at this point, I'll be really happy, and I'll just have to deal with the Herxing and it's a really easy regimen. I mean, you do it on an empty stomach in the morning and before bed. So, like, you don't have to carry, I had to carry all my pills with me all the time before, and, I got to take them, like, 10 pills a day, and every so often with breakfast, lunch, afternoon, dinner, night, it was just a pain in the butt, and now I just leave everything at home, and I do them in the morning, and I don't have to do them until right before bed, so, such a relief that way, too. And they look like they last pretty long. I mean, I've done 2 days. I'll show you the bottle is, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the liquid. Oh, no, this is one I've used. Hold on. Here's one that I haven't used. You see how, oh, okay, it's up to here. You can't really see it. It's right there. Then I've done Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2.5, almost 3 days. And it's only to here. And that's 10 drops each time. The other one's only going to be 1 drop. It's just because you got to detox pretty harsh the first 3 days. So it's 10 drops in the morning of each, and 10 drops at night of each. So that's a lot, but it's going down quite nicely, like slowly. So it's good. I think it's worth the money. I think it's worth the no hassle.